Throughout its 25-year history, the National Hispanic Media Coalition has fought to increase positive portrayals of Latinos in the media. But for the last 3 years, its priority has been to free the airwaves of hate speech in media.
President of the National Hispanic Media Coalition, President and CEO Alex Nogales.
No, he's being an irresponsible person by saying whatever he wants to say, whenever he wants to say it.
Is there any truth to what he says?
Please. It's ridiculous.
So, Jose, I'm here to complain about your programming. As you know, we've sent you a couple of letters. There's not been a response. And the programming that you're doing is offensive to a lot of vulnerable communities, and we don't appreciate it. So I'm here to see what you're going to do about this programming.
Did you receive our donation?
I don't care about your donations.
Look, first of all, I want to say that I'm a forgiving person, and I forgive you for all of the shows that you've taken off my network, thanks to your FCC complaints.
We will take off more shows if you continue along the path that you're continuing now. You do dirty programming that is stereotypical, that is negative, that is offensive.
Says who?
Say I. And the many people that I represent. We're all very much together on this whole thing.
Have you seen my ratings?
There's always going to be people that go along with that kind of programming. We don't. We think it's a disgrace.
Well, they love it, and I'll give them what they want.
Wonderful. That doesn't take away the responsibility from you to stop it. And if you don't, we're going to demonstrate outside your office, and we're going to take you to the FCC as well. Because what you're doing is demonstrably very sexual in nature. It is exploitative of women. It is exploitative of other vulnerable communities. And we're not going to have it.
Can we just come up to an agreement here? If I don't know, give more little people jobs, Latino little people, would this help?
It would not help. We're talking about your programming. It is not about who you are. It is not about the donations you may or may not give. This is about the programming that you do, which is deceitful. It is very offensive, and I'm here to tell you that you gotta take it off the air, and if you don't, we will go to the FCC and we will force it on you.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Yeah? Well, you want the truth? You can't handle the truth.
What's the truth?
Objection. Overruled.
What are you talking about? You're just as bad as the characters that you put on television.
I'm so sorry. Okay. $4,000, final offer.
Jose, I don't want your money. I don't care if you cry or don't cry. The point is that you've got to either take your programming off the air and do something that is decent, or we're going to take it off with you. If you don't do it in 2 weeks' time, you'll have 2 weeks to think about it. You will see the biggest number of Latinos and non-Latinos outside your offices demonstrating against your network.
Do it and see what happens to them.
We will also take you to the FCC, and we will take away your license to operate. And we have enough on you, enough video to present to the FCC, like we did with the Libermans, to take away this show.
What about Univision? You don't go after them. They do crazy stuff. Telemundo.
Never rises to the same level as yours.
Of course, we're better than them.
You're not better.
Yes, we are.
Much, much, much over the top worse.
Have you seen our women on our network? They're way hotter than Telemundo, Univision. Have you seen our weather girl?
Don't you feel ashamed for even going there?
I feel ashamed for people trying to shame me. But thank you very much. I guess I'm not giving you any money now. Do you understand this?
That's perfectly
Do not
fine.
cash
Thank
that
you
check.
very much. I don't want to cash the check. I will send it back to you, and that's the end of that. You got 2 weeks, Jose, to take your that programming off the air. If you don't do it, then we have nothing to talk about, and you'll have to face the consequences.
How's the wife?
2 weeks is all you've got, man.
Okay. Thank you.
That's it.
Can I get like 4 weeks? Is because we have this gush.
2 weeks is all you have.